Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Bella here. It's always a pleasure having you around. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to make this easy tomato sauce. I'm going to be using my heart stewing chicken or hen. This is simple, easy, very achievable, and it's so delectable, juicy, delicious, you're malicious, every good thing. First of all, I'm gonna need my chicken, and I will have my habanero, my onion, and my tomatoes all sliced and put in there. I'm gonna use my granulated garlic, ginger, granulated onion powder, my black pepper. I'll use parsley flakes. Feel free to use green onions. My cayenne pepper, thyme leaves, I'm using that. And I'll use my curry powder for some flavor and aroma. And guys, in this plate, I measured everything that I'll be using. My chicken beyond cubes, if you have that, you can use that. Nor I'm using 3 Maggi in there. I measured everything. Like I said, this chicken is already washed, and I took out the skin because I don't like the skin. And I'm gonna put everything I measured in there. Go ahead and toss that baby in there, guys. So I'll just put it in there, and then I'm gonna put it in or on the stove. That is it. Just easy, simple. And before putting it in there, I will definitely need my curry powder. I'm using about 2 tablespoons of curry powder. That's what I'm using. Oh no, like 1.5 tablespoons. So guys, I put it in there. I haven't put water whatsoever in there. No water. I will just let it to start steaming, and then I will stir it. My Maggi, by now you know the issue with this Maggi is so hard, guys. So by now the Maggi is soft because of the steam coming out and all of that, and then I'll go ahead and stir it really, really good. Look at that color, guys. It's already looking appetizing. So I had this chicken, or I got it from the farm, and it's the hard chicken, so it's gonna take a while to cook it. Feel free to use your pressure cooker. Feel free, if you will be so busy, feel free to steam your chicken in your rice cooker or your crock pot. That will still work as well. You can use your green or your fresh uh, onions. I use my onion powder just to steam it, and then I'll follow with my fresh onion. Do whatever suits your both, guys. So I'm just stirring everything, and my chicken is gonna like spit out some water. You know what they say, osmosis and all of that, like the sweetness gets in and it takes out water. So I'm gonna go ahead, after doing that for like 5 to 7 minutes, I'll go ahead and put water in there, because like I said, this is the hard chicken. It's gonna take a while to boil. I'll make sure that the water is above the chicken, because when I put my water at once, I will not add any water anymore, because the water that I'm gonna put is gonna cook the chicken till it's really, really done. So you see the water right now is above. Look at the curry powder I put in there. Look at the color that it gave. And just looking at this color, the color is already really amazing. Mind you that if you want to make maybe your fried rice or whatsoever, you can always leave the stock by the side and then use it, to cook it, and and all of that. This is going to be some nice broth. So because I'm making my tomato sauce, everything all in one, I would just go ahead, and keep stirring it, making sure that it's not burnt. Okay, guys, so this is it. Some of the oil that you see on my spoon is from the chicken itself. I'm gonna toss my tomatoes, onions, and my habanero pepper in that pot, and then I will stir it. Mind you, I haven't put any oil yet. Now there's little stock from the chicken. Everything is coming together really nice. I will just go ahead, and keep stirring like it's no man's business. So guys, mind you, don't make your food get burnt. And I will just keep stirring it continuously. Remember, I put just my salt and a pinch of I'd put a pinch of salt and 3 cubes of Maggi. So it got into my chicken, and everything should be tasting good. So guys, I'm just stirring it. Like I said, because that stock in there is really concentrated, it's gonna make some of the the juice or my tomatoes to really wither, and it's gonna take a lot of water out of my tomatoes as well. I'll keep stirring this because water will automatically be there from my tomatoes. It's gonna wither it and make it really really cooked and make it not to be sour. Like sometimes the fresh Roma tomatoes is a little bit sour and stuff like that. So I'm cooking it here until everything comes together. So guys, I'll keep stirring it. Right now I just left the pot to be like, everything coming together really good. Right now, as you can see, you see everything is withered. The tomatoes don't look as fresh, as it was initially. I'll keep stirring it, and my peppers is like really 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 you know cooked. I'm gonna burst it because I want that peppery or spiciness in there. I'll go ahead and just keep stirring it, making sure it's not burnt. So I'll stir it and stir it and stir it. You see the water in there. I'm gonna make sure the water is a little bit dry because I want the tomato sauce to be dry. I don't want it watery. So guys, I'll keep doing this until I can do it no more, until the water is really dry. You see the water is gonna cook my tomato and everything. So guys, it has been cooking for some time now, and this is how it goes. You can just see the little oil from the chicken is in there. So I'm going to add my canola oil. So I'm going to add it, let's say half a cup of canola oil. So that's what I'm using, and I'm gonna stir it. Right now it's like the chicken, the tomatoes, everything is frying. Because I added the oil, everything will just be frying, giving everything, like the chicken especially, a nice golden color, and all whatnot. I will just keep stirring and stirring and stirring, guys. The key to this easy tomato sauce, just stir it. Make sure that nothing is burnt. Feel free to taste it. If it's okay, if you need more seasoning and stuff like that, go ahead and add whatever. Is it salt or Maggi or Knorr cubes or chicken beyond cubes, whatever kind of seasoning, feel free to add it right now. I will definitely add some of my fresh green onions right now, or you can go ahead and add your parsley flakes. Right now I added a little bit of salt because I had not put salt after. I just put a little bit when I was boiling my stuff, my chicken. So guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and stir it, mix it really good. Feel free to use beef. If you were using beef, you can still do this method. If you are using maybe shrimp, you need to start by cooking the tomatoes first, and then you add the shrimp towards the end because the shrimp is not going to take so long. If you were using fish, feel free to do the same, but add the fish later on, but you need to cook it a little bit longer. You can bake your fish before using it. You can fry your fish before using it. I have a recipe to fried fish, and I'll put it in the cards above. Feel free to check that out. Guys, this has been cooking for some time, and like I said, make sure that it's not burning. So I'm gonna add, because I want some green color thing to it, I'm gonna add a little bit of parsley flakes on there. Feel free to add green onions, but if you want maybe some vegetables and stuff, you can add a little bit of spinach, just like 3 tablespoons of spinach, just for color anyways. So guys, go ahead and stir it really 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 good, and everything is coming together nicely. Right now the house was smelling so nice, the aroma was everything. Trust me, especially with the peppers in there. You can add mixed veggies in there, but I just wanted it plain and simple. This is how it looks like, guys. This tasted so good. Trust me when I say that it tasted so good. So guys, this is the final look to this easy tomato sauce, and trust me, this was everything. If you try this, let me know. This tasted heavenly. Guys, until next time, this is Bella. It's always a pleasure having you around. Look at that color. It's everything godly and heavenly.